Hello, little microphone. So we're going to be playing.
I thought you were there.
We'll use your book. Because I forgot one thing. I forgot only one thing. And that is the blue paper. I only have my...
What is that?
What? It's a microphone. My dad wants to record my voice. He wants to record only me, really.
Can we have your cards?
Okay, here we go. Here's the card. Here's the card. Here's the gear. Here's the gear.
Right here.
Hi, Daddy. If you're listening to this and it's on, then hi. And I'm really nervous. And I'm gonna be playing. So, yeah, it's gonna be a really good day. Nervous day. A nervously good day. I guess I'll call it that. And I have smudge on my pants. Rosin. Dang it. I love you, Daddy, and yeah, I'm going to listen to you. You're going to listen to me, I mean. Bye. And I'm still here, you know. Roar. Roar. And man, that is bad. Hello, Shrey. It is people say your name and it was on your seat. Name tag.
You viola or violin?
What?
Are you viola or violin?
Violin.
Oh, that's
Because you're a viola, right? Because if you were a violin, I would be messing up a lot. Christian, I will poke your eye out. What? Me too, look. And that was Bylum kept down by I have no idea. And I will be playing Lightly Row now. Lightly Row. Okay, so that was Lightly Row. Good King Wenchels? Okay, I'll play that. It's a Welsh folk song. I'll play it. Good King's Wensels. Here I go. visuals by me.
Who was eating food? Who was
She's not eating food.
Good evening. Thank you for that. Good evening. Welcome to Kolb Elementary School. My name is Neil Brockstrom, and I'm the principal here at Kolb. Welcome those families from Hatfield and Oak Park, and also welcome to the families that students attend here at Kolb. We're excited to have our beginning strings concert this evening. I know the students have been working hard. I know Mrs. Cohen, the director, has been working hard with them, and she's excited for them to get their kind of first experience as a large group to perform in front of you. So thank you for all the hard work you do and all the enduring encouragement you provide at home, enjoyment of their playing at home, endurance, depends on how you want to look at it. But we appreciate all the support you give our students, and we're looking forward to hearing them. I know Mr. Kovalitis and Dr. Waters extend their gratitude to you as well for coming. Enjoy the show, and Mrs. Cohen, the director, will take over this one. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Brockstrom, and thank you, parents, for coming today. It's our very, very first concert for our third grade students. We do have some fourth grade students here, some second grade Suzuki students, and we do have some helpers, some advanced orchestra students who are coming to help our younger ones out. It's been a very exciting year to learn all of our folk songs, and this is just the beginning for you. Because if you haven't been to our orchestra concerts yet, you'll see next year how many songs they can learn in a year. We are playing just a couple of folk songs today, and they will be showing you different techniques, bowing, plucking, how they sit up nice and tall with their feet on the floor, their right hand, their left hand, proper position, as well as putting their fingers in the right places. We call this a lot of multitasking, and I compare it as if you're at home, it's washing the dishes, doing the laundry, on the telephone, changing diapers, and making the grocery list on cell phone at the same time. And yes, moms and dads, we do that, so we expect them to sit up tall, have a good hold, have a good left hand, read music, play with good rhythm, and create a good sound with their bow. And yes, they can do it too. We have high expectations for our beginner students. So we will start. Our first song is called The Open String Harmony.
This is Orchestra.
To share with you the technique that was learned with each song. The first song was one we learned in October when we first got our instruments, learning all the different strings of our instruments. Our basses and our cellos, our violas have the lower strings. Can you raise your instruments up, violas? That's right. They look like violins, but they have low strings like the cellos. You don't have to raise basses. And then stand up if you play the violin. Yeah, okay. Sit down. Violas, stand up. Violas usually have the harmony as well for melody. Cellos. And the basses. Don't drop it. All right. They are going to be very strong players. Our next song is called Plink, Plank, Plunk. We pluck our strings. It's called pizzicato in the tongue. the children don't have a program, so I'll be announcing the songs to them. Our next one is called Rolling Along,
Rolling Along.
also known as Mary Had a Little Lamb. It's on page 8. Lightly Row on page 9.
Yay!
Our next song is actually exercise. It is called the D major scale. We'll be learning a lot of scales in
First
our
32, then
musician
31.
lifetime.
31
We are
goes
on
down,
page
32
11,
goes
32, and then 31.
She's true.
Next, we are turning to page 14, and even though it is not holiday time, we still learn the song Jingle Bells. It is part of our repertoire.
Sorry about that. Probably made a lot of noise. Yay!
Another American folk song will be Old MacDonald Had a Farm. I would like to, before I forget, to thank many people. First, I would like to thank parents, grandparents, and family members for encouraging your children to practice every day and practice their songs over and over and over before television and iPads. Now I have to add that technology in there. Before iPads, that's right, when they practice, because violin is homework just like math and science. And speaking of math, we do counting with our rhythms every day, and the students are learning to read music notes with letters. So they are doing reading and counting every day. So music is very important with math and reading skills. We find that our students, it has been proven not only in North Penn School District, but in the country, that students who perform on an instrument score higher on tests for math and reading. That is a definite test result. Okay, I also would like to thank some teachers here helping us. I'd like to thank Mrs. Cribbs and Mrs. Brown. If you're here, Mrs. Cribbs, thank you very much for all your help in using our room today and getting the students ready. Thank you to, we have 3 Hatfield teachers were here a while ago helping out as well. We had Mr. Moretsky, also Mrs. Barnum, and Mr. Landy. Thank you. Of course, thank you to Mr. Brocksterman, our principal, and our other 2 principals couldn't be here tonight, but they send their best wishes for our students. Okay, I also wanted to thank some student helpers that came to our rehearsal and are here tonight. You can stand up so I can name you my student helpers. We have Hazelyn Levady on viola in 5th grade, Ashley Hickok, who's viola in 4th grade here at Culp. We have Miss Elizabeth Riley, violin here in 5th grade, and my Simpson, also here in Culp, 5th grade. These ladies, plus some others, were helping us set up our stands, helping the students find their chairs, and just great assistant teachers to me, and I really appreciate it. I already paid them, by the way. Yes. You know what I paid them? Yes, I paid them with pizza the other day.
Aw, man.
So 3rd grade, now you know what your reward is for helping next year. All right. We'll be hot cross buns. At Hero's door, it's number 78.
Why do I keep bumping it? Well, that's okay. I'll still love you.
We get to learn a few classical tunes in 3rd grade. So our first classical one will be from Beethoven, from his 9th Symphony, Ode to Joy.
Oh yeah. Ode to Joy. making me the mighty laugh.
All right. We are all set now. Ode to Joy. I wanted to tell you a little bit about our instruments are so colorful. I want you to raise your instruments in the air, not to high basses. And you will see some strings attached to our instruments that make them colorful. These are not rainbow strings. Go ahead and put your instruments down. Thank you. They're very proud of their belts. These are not yarn. They're not strings. They're belts. We play karate in violin, viola, shoulder bass class. Did they tell you that? They say we play karate. No, I don't make them fight at all. We don't do any kicking. They have to play their songs for me, and then they earn their belts. So after 2 songs, they earn 1 belt. We actually had 18 songs, 9 belts. We did not get up to that. We ran out of time in the school year. But most of the students did receive up to the purple belt, which is at least, that's why we're playing 13 songs this evening. If you received up to the purple belt, go ahead and stand up, because you achieved all the songs. Excellent job, students. That's a big honor. It's a lot of practicing to be that purple belt. We're going to keep practicing, and don't worry. We're going to go up to that black belt when we come back in September. And then, guess what? With the advanced orchestra music, we start all over again. And they get to start to earn their belts again.
I don't know why, but I'm just talking into this thing.
More belts.
Daddy, my
Our next
nephew.
song is Frere Jacques, also known as Are You Sleeping?
Thank you. Thank you for writing off notes. Oh.
Our next number gets even more difficult because we'll be playing a duet, which means that there are 2 parts happening at the same time. So the violins and the violas are playing part A, okay? And the cellos and the basses are playing part B, that's right. The basses will actually be plucking, so the bows will go down for part B. And then we're going to stop and we're going to switch parts.
It's called the violin cabbage down.
No, you go. I was saying A. You go B, which is A. Everything is like A. Basically.
We switched, right? Part B, part A. Both.
Stop. We're blocking.
And believe it or not, we've come to our last song. So before I say thank you and a final goodbye before our last number, which students on page 15, I think they can turn lights off. I want to again thank you parents for giving your children the opportunity to play an instrument, to learn
Mozart
music.
melody,
Music is very
probably.
important in our life. We have music all around us, in the car, on the TV, at weddings, at funerals, it's all over. And to be able to play, to learn how to play the basics of an instrument is like giving wings to a bird, because now they'll be able to play rock music, classical, country, jazz, happy birthday, wedding music, Star Spangled Banner.
I might do the
There are
wedding.
a lot of dreams ahead of us, or a lot of songs
For
that we want
other
to play. For our friends, for our families, and for our schools. And don't forget, learning never ends. If you did not receive one of my final papers home, I have them up here. I did send them home, and many of you have already returned them, and I thank you for that. This is my final end of the year letter that just asks if your child will be continued next year. There's a lot of opportunities. There's band, there's chorus, there's chimes, there's bells. When you get to 4th grade in your schools, you just check. But if you enjoyed their experiences here, I encourage you to have them continue next year. I will give them music to practice over the summer. Not too much to overwhelm them, just a little bit to motivate them, keep their fingers going. If you're not interested, please check it off. If you're not interested, I won't bother you. But make sure you do call your company, your rental company, and tell them that you are closing your account and would like to return your instrument, because you need to leave it in the main office. And if you don't call the company first, then they won't know, and then the instrument will sit here all summer and they'll keep charging you. So you don't want that to happen. So if you are returning an instrument, please call your rental company first, and all the phone numbers are on this paper that we sent you. If you did not receive it, I bet you it's in their folder. And then there is a summer music program that happens at Inglewood Elementary School. This year it's by Miss Krista Feliciani. She's a very good music teacher. It happens for 4 weeks. It's a very good program. Again, it's for a 3rd grade orchestra, just like you saw today. Keeps the children going. If you're interested in private lessons, I don't teach during the summer, but I have a list of teachers. So just give me a little note on an email, and I'll forward you my list of teachers in the area if you'd like to get some private lessons for your child. And my email is at the bottom. I do have a web page. I know some of you have visited that. My web page has always the calendar, has their homework. I usually check it once a month, and I update it for concerts, rehearsals, stuff like that. So if you're not familiar with my web page, I encourage you to go on and look at it so be familiar for next year. All right, well, it's been a joy to work with all of your children. I love every year having the experience of teaching 3rd grade, because they start with nothing and they end like this. So it's really a great, great experience, and they all have come so far. So parents deserve a pat on the back for encouraging them, and children deserve a pat on the back for your hard work.
Patting myself on the back, patting myself on the back. Yeah. Why am I doing
For
this?
our final song, I'm going to ask.
I hate myself for doing that.
Have the
It
students go back
felt
by school.
feel
so
good
we don't
because I
have
did it with
Bob
my thumb.
in the music room to clean up their instruments.
Yep.
And then you can meet them here. I'll have them come here. And then you're welcome to either exit through these doors. And this is a long staircase. If you can't handle the stairs, you're welcome to come out, go out the lobby doors right over here. Okay. Thank you very much for coming this evening. Have a good summer.
Serious face. It's a microphone. My dad wants to record me and listen to it every single day. Sorry if I hit you.
All right, the first word we learned in music class was hippopotamus. Everyone take a bow. 1, 2, 3.
Hippopotamus.
It teaches them not to bow too quickly. All right, so our first students to exit will be Oak Park. Oak Park.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Shreya Patel's mother and Vendant Jane's parents as well. I'm sorry, but I either spelled your name wrong or put you in the wrong section, but I made better programs for those two parents if they would like a program with their names and spelled correctly.
Okay, so so far we're heading to the music room.